Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome in to another accessibility overview. And this one is for FOREWARNED, the kind of mummy hunting or like pyramid spirit hunting phasmophobia, if you want to think about it that way. But we'll start off with saying this: if you were new to my videos and to what I do on this channel, I cover accessibility for what started out just being for VR games, but now also moving into the non-VR games, or in the case of FOREWARNED, the non-VR portions of games. And I will be doing the VR accessibility for this game, and at a later date it will happen. I do guarantee you of that. But we're just going to start with the non-VR one. But yeah, I do these accessibility overviews for those with disabilities or limitations such, or not such as, but like myself, so you can more confidently be able to make a purchase decision, because nobody wants to have to hit the refund button. This is not a good time. And I put all these overviews as well as notes to every game I have played / tested up on DewdyDoes.com, which is the accessibility website that I manage, which is always down at the top of the description. These overviews will now be going up every Wednesday and Saturday each week, and I also do live streams here on YouTube as well every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. If you want to come and hang out, that'd be cool. But with all that out of the way, let us get into talking about this game and into the accessibility of it. There's not a lot there. Let's go into the settings. There's a tutorial and all that good stuff. But let's go into the settings. We'll start obviously with the controls. You go into controls, you have your mouse and keyboard, you have gamepad, and you also have controls if you're playing in VR. We'll start with keyboard. You can see all of mine are bound to what I typically use. That is because the mouse is typically on my left hand side. And so my controls, my WASD, are very different, being, PL semicolon and where's the last one? Right there, and like apostrophe or whatever is my WASD, and then my E and Q are O and the bracket and things like that. And sometimes games will not allow you to use symbols. FOREWARNED, awesomely enough, is a game that will allow you to do that if you need to. If you don't, then you don't gotta bother with it. And you can also rebind every other option, like every other thing that you possibly need in this game. You can even use the number key if you feel like it. Toggle for both sprint and crouch, mouse sensitivity, all that good stuff. You can do the exact same with the controller and just have everything the way you want. And the best part, right here, this is one of the best things in my opinion. If you're somebody who is more comfortable using a controller for PC games, and you are left-handed and you need to use, or you're just more used to using left-handed controls or southpaw, where you aim with the left stick and you move with the right, you can fully change this to the left and right analog sticks. Change it and have your southpaw, and then rebind every button to go with it. Put the face buttons on the D-pad and vice versa. Just all the good stuff. And then in VR, you got movement. You got left-handed mode. I know. I'm just covering all the accessibility here. but I will still give VR its own thing at some point. But yeah, you have all of it. It's fantastic. Great. You know, you got your music, your master volume, push to talk, says the mic, and all that you're using. Not entirely accessibility stuff, but still. Gameplay. I do believe the options I'm looking for are in here. Yes, they are. And these two, I'm very happy of. I'm very happy of. If you saw my video on Devour, which went up before this one, they also have an arachnophobia mode, where if you turn it on, spiders are not in the game. They're either gone completely or replaced with a completely different model that is not a spider, just in case you have a phobia of spiders. This one, Ophidiophobia, this is of snakes. If you go over the box, it will tell you it will replace the snake models with something else. Just like that will tell you it replaces the spider models with something else, just in case you are terrified of those. Got a phobia. I'm really glad that these are starting to make their way into these kind of games, because that is important. I've known people that wouldn't even play an RPG because they saw it had spiders in it. So, it's, yeah, that's something that needs to, phobias like that need to be looked at. So I'm very happy to see that in the game. And, and then of course you have graphics. And we go all the way down, and I do believe, if I remember correctly, this has something that I'm happy about. You go down, you got your motion blur. Oh, is it not in these settings? I could have sworn, maybe I passed it. Shadow, resolution, all that good stuff. Is it in gameplay and I just did not notice it? No. Huh. Could have swore it had a had kind of like a colorblind mode. Maybe I'm thinking of a different game. Guys, I test a lot of video games, especially because I'm going through my non-VR library. But yeah, those are basically it. You probably did notice my brightness is all the way up. This is kind of a dark game. So I have it as high as it can humanly go, or possibly go. But yeah, that is actually going to be the end of it. There's not as much to it as I thought I remembered there was, but there was a good amount, and I'm very happy to see as much as there is. And the things that you're allowed to do with the keyboard bindings is fantastic. And yeah, I hope this helps you. If it doesn't help you, but you know somebody that it may help, please give them this video. And if you can, just give them the link to the website. People usually leave a like at the end of the video. Take my website and give somebody the link who you think it may help. That's it. Like, I just want to help people. That's why I do these things. So, yeah. If you liked it, if it helped you or you know somebody, give them the link. And yeah, hopefully that makes it so they know if they can play this game. Maybe then they'll be able to buy it. So yeah. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day, night, whenever it is that you're watching this. And I will see you later.